Hi, I'm Helen Hallows. I'm a mixed media artist based in the Midlands, and mixed media covers a multitude of sins and really allows me to play and experiment in a way that is holistic and playful. And I wanted to pop on to talk about this idea of creativity and mindfulness and that intersection of creativity and well-being, and how it's very difficult to create when you don't feel empowered to create, when you don't feel the sense of your own uniqueness and your own reason, their own purpose. And we live in a very comparative environment where we're kind of constantly encouraged to look at what other people are doing, and within that compare ourselves and disrespect our creativity. And actually, we are all unique. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's creativity and creative journey is different. And it's only in accepting ourselves for who we are, where we are, what we are with our creativity, that we can move forward and find flow and come through a creative block. I kind of learned that the hard way, because I think when you're a kid, you just create, you colour, you grab materials, you don't question. And yet through the process of education, and especially art education, you end up with a tick box list of how to get from A to B, how to become a good artist and what that means. And we form a hierarchy of art, fine art, sculpture over textiles, over ceramics. And it's really not helpful to create these boxes that we have to fit ourselves into in order to feel that we are fulfilled and successful as creatives. For me, that root of creativity is somewhere so much deeper, and it's something that's so human, it's so inevitable to humanity to create. And I was reflecting on being at the Space Centre in Leicester, and that sense of the cosmic, the sense of the hugeness of the universe, the sense of just how tiny I am, a little dot, a little speck on the continuum that is the universe. I'm here for such a short time. I really want to have a good time, I want to enjoy it, and I want my creativity to just be, to allow it to flow through me, to make it feel like a meditation, to turn off the thinking. And I think that's my point of this little presentation, is to turn off the thinks, to let go of overthinking as being a correlation to successful creativity. Because my successful creativity comes when I am lost in the moment, not when I've got a tick list of things I should be doing in order to step through sampling or sketchbooking. My creativity comes when I'm grabbing things around me and just making. And my creativity comes when I take off labels, when I don't say, oh, creativity has to be art. It can be about all the different things I have going on. It can be about cooking and sewing and making, and I've decided it can be everything all at once. It doesn't have to be pigeonholed. And when you can take off the labels, the expectations, the idea that success in art comes through this tick box learning, you become vulnerable, you become playful, and you enable yourself to go into a space where there's joy, there's energy, and that all translates into what you're doing. And you come to this space open, you come to this space mindful, and that leads through into an energy which translates into flow, which brings you out of creative block. I share this idea, this way of showing up through the courses that I teach online. And I'd be delighted if you want to come over to my website and have a look and find your way of being a confident creative, of touching base with who you are and expressing your unique creativity. See you next time.